Hey, it's Rochelle. Welcome back. So today is day 14 of my 30-day video challenge. Almost at the halfway point. So, I have some resistance to doing today's video. I think partly because I'm tired, I'm just not sleeping enough for some reason. Well, I know why. But it's because of this challenge. What I often do is I record these videos not too late, just after 7 right now. But after I end up recording, it takes some time to edit them, and then I make dinner, and then I do some other things. I cook a lot, so just making dinner and then eating dinner takes a fair bit of time. And then I spend some evening time with Steve, and we normally will watch a movie or just hang out. And then, other aspects of my challenge that I'm doing this month, in addition to these videos, is I'm trying to get in extra exercise every day in addition to yoga, so I usually go for an evening walk and listen to an audiobook. And I'm keeping myself accountable by keeping track of everything I'm doing. There's more to the challenge too, I'm not mentioning here, with water and greens and something else. And so I write up everything, usually in the evening, in our Conscious Growth Club, where I'm keeping myself accountable. And then sometimes it could just take a while to upload the video to YouTube and then share it on social media and in the Conscious Growth Club too, and blah 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 blah. Before you know it, it's like midnight. And I'm like, ah! So I thought I would talk a little bit about resistance and how to overcome resistance, because it's not per se that I have resistance to doing this challenge. I mean, it was my own choice to do this challenge. But when it comes to actually recording a video every day, like figuring out what the hell I'm going to talk about, and then doing it, and then doing all the work associated with that, I often encounter some resistance, and I want to just get it over with. And another reason I think I'm encountering resistance is I'm the kind of person that appreciates having time off. Like, I love just having days where I can do nothing and have no obligations. And when I'm doing a challenge like this for 30 days, where I have to do something every single day for 30 days, and it's a good chunk of time every day too, I think it just tends to stress me out. And yeah. So, like I mentioned earlier, I want to talk about resistance and how to help overcome that resistance. This is a message for me, and hopefully it might help you out too. I often like to think of the analogy of a flowing stream or river and being in some kind of a boat in that river. So, in terms of resistance, if you're in the boat and you're paddling, and obviously there's a flow to the river, you encounter the most resistance when you try to paddle against the flow. So my point is that this analogy rings true for life. You could apply the same elements, I guess you could say, the same principles to pretty much any life situation. If I'm resisting doing a video, then obviously it's going to be harder for me on some level. I'm going to emotionally resist it, or I won't have as much fun. You'll actually make things easier for yourself if, instead of trying to push, you relax and you let go and you ease into it. You just ease into the flow and let the current take you. So, in regards to my challenge, particularly this video challenge where I'm doing a video every day for 30 days, I want to apply this principle. So I'm going to make a concerted, not effort per se, but I'm going to keep this message in the forefront of my mind about not putting up resistance. And I have a feeling that for the rest of this video challenge that it'll help. It'll help the videos flow more easily. I won't put them off too late. They'll come out earlier. I'll have more fun. I don't know if you can tell, but just like getting into that mindset, I'm feeling way better already. I feel more relaxed and happier. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. So, you know how in Star Trek The Next Generation, maybe you don't, but I'm a nerd, so I do, there are the Borg, and they assimilate people. Assimilate, not assimilate. Wait, I should say, they don't assimilate people, they assimilate species or cultures. They don't do individuals. Sorry, geeky side note there. Anyway, so when they're about to assimilate some culture or species, they tell them that resistance is futile. And yeah, even though normally we would think it's positive to resist, there actually is some benefit in giving up resistance, in just not resisting. This isn't to say you should roll over and just take whatever's coming at you if there are negative forces in your way. But energetically speaking, I think the least internal emotional resistance you have towards a situation or your circumstances, the easier it is for you to take action. And the easier it is for you to take action, then the easier it is for you to get the results you want. That's my take on it anyway. But what about you? You should try implementing this and tell me. Or maybe you're already in the practice of doing this and putting this philosophy or mindset into play. Do you get results when you let go and have no resistance? Well, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I'm glad you have watched. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Actually, I've never asked for people to subscribe, or maybe I have once. I don't know. It's something I'm not in the habit of doing. But I'd love to know if I have some support out there for doing these videos, if anyone gets anything out of them. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Just let me know. Okay, I guess that's it for now. Bye. See you soon.